الله سوريا حرية وبس.
الله سوريا حرية وبس.
الله ليبيا حرية وبس.
الله ليبيا حرية وبس.
Free إيمان عبيدي.
Free إيمان عبيدي.
Free سهير عتاسي.
Free سهير عتاسي.
Free طل الملوحي.
Free طل الملوحي.
I cannot be more proud to be among such a courageous community. Brothers and sisters, since March 15th, our people in Syria decided enough is enough. They came out in the streets in tens when over the past 40 years nobody could say a word. They chanted freedom for Syria and for Syrians.
Yes.
And what was the reaction? What was the way that the Syrian regime dealt with these courageous individuals? Live ammunition. There have been massacres committed in Syria. Up until today, since March 15th, over 200 people of your compatriots have been killed by the bullets of the Syrian regime and by the bullets of Bashar al-Assad. When I saw those videos of my fellow Syrians panicking in Daraa, panicking in Ladiye, basically crying for help, looking at their brothers in the streets, the bodies of their brothers in the streets, drowning in their own blood. And I'm hearing these chants for help in my own Syrian accent. I just could not help it. I have never been in opposition to the Syrian government. But you know what? Bashar and the Mu'arad and the Syrian regime made me in opposition.
Yes, you are. You're right.
And you know what? After his speech in the Syrian parliament, where he basically responded to these crimes committed by his own regime, what did he say? What was his strategy? His strategy was to stoke fear in all of us, in all of Syrians. His strategy was to say, without me, you will kill each other. No to sectarianism in Syria. No to sectarianism in Syria. And I'll tell you why there's no sectarianism in Syria, because before Ba'ath, there was no sectarianism in Syria. After Ba'ath, after Bashar, there will not be sectarianism in Syria.
You're right.
Who fought against the French in Syria in the 40s?
All of us.
All of the Syrians. Alawis, Durzis, Sunnis, Christians, Kurds, everyone came together and kicked the French out of Syria. Why would Syrians fight each other right now? Do not cower to this campaign of fear. Instead of appealing to the hope, to the sense of hope of the Syrian youth, to a better Syria, to a better future, he decided to make you afraid, and he decided to make all of us afraid. And we are telling him in very, very clear voice, we will not be afraid. We will not be afraid. We will not be afraid. تحيا سوريا حرة.
تحيا سوريا حرة.
تحيا ليبيا حرة.
تحيا ليبيا حرة.
يحيى الشعب العربي حر.
يحيى الشعب العربي حر.
جزاكم الله خيرا.